Hello student, study the PowerPoint presentation of Standard 10, Subject Science and Technology Part 2, Chapter number 3, Life Processes in Living Organism Part 2, Subunit Twins and Reproductive Health. It is presented by Assistant Teacher Mrs. Karat Gyardi, United English School, Chipur. Here in the life processes in living organism, we have seen about the modern technologies of reproduction. In this video, we are going to study twins and reproductive health. In the society there are some children and some persons which are exactly similar to each other, and such a persons or children they are called as twins म्हणजे जुळे. Then how the twins are defined as two embryos develop simultaneously in the same uterus and thus two offsprings are delivered simultaneously. Such offsprings are called as twins. There are two types of twins. Here the first is monozygotic twins म्हणजे एकयुग्मजी जुळे, and second dizygotic twins म्हणजे द्वियुग्मजी जुळे. Here this diagram shows how the monozygotic and dizygotic twins are formed. In the monozygotic twins, here the single oocyte is fertilized by the single sperm and there is a formation of zygote. Accidentally this zygote gets split up into two parts and each part develop into the embryo, and from these two embryos two fetus are developed, and here they are developed into the uterus. They have same placenta. म्हणजे एकयुग्मजी जुळ्यामध्ये एका अंडपेशीचं एका शुक्राणुद्वारे फलन होतं, त्यापासून युग्मनज तयार होतो. युग्मनजाचं अचानकपणे दोन भागांमध्ये विभाजन होतं, त्यापासून भ्रूण विकसित होतो आणि दोन भ्रूणापासून दोन अपत्य गर्भाशयामध्ये त्यांची वाढ होते, त्यांची नाळ समान असते. Second type is the dizygotic twins. Here two egg cells are fertilized by the two separate sperms. They get developed into the zygote. There is a formation of two embryos from them, and these two embryos develop into the uterus into separate compartment, and here they have the separate placenta. Means here the two fetus are developed from the two different egg cells. म्हणजे डायझायगोटिक द्वियुग्मजी जुळ्यामध्ये दोन अंडपेशींचं फलन शुक्राणूद्वारे होतं, त्यापासून युग्मनज तयार होतो. युग्मनजाचं पासून भ्रूण तयार होतो आणि हे दोन भ्रूणांचं रोपण गर्भाशयामध्ये होतं आणि त्यापासून दोन स्वतंत्र अपत्य जन्माला येतात. त्यांची नाळ कशी असते, भिन्न असते. गर्भाशयामधले त्यांचे जे कंपार्टमेंट असतात ते सेपरेट असतात. This diagram gives detailed information about the formation of these monozygotic and dizygotic twins. Now here we are to study about the monozygotic twins. Here the monozygotic twins are formed from the single embryo. During the early period of embryonic development, cells of this embryo divide into two groups within 8 days of zygote formation. These two groups develop into two separate embryos. These two embryos are planted into the uterus, and here two fetus are developed from this embryo, and here and two twins are formed, and these two twins they are exactly similar in their appearance and their gender, and both will be either boys or girls. एकयुग्मजी जुळ्यामध्ये एकाच अंडपेशीचं फलन होऊन जुळे तयार होतात. त्यामुळं हिअर दीज ट्विन्स आर जेनेटिकली एक्झॅक्टली सिमिलर टू इच अदर. म्हणजे त्यांच्यामध्ये आपल्याला त्यांच्यामधला फरक कळत नाही, इतके सारखापणा त्यांचा असतो आणि त्यांचं लिंगसुद्धा कसं असतं, समान असतं. दोन्ही मुलं किंवा दोन्ही मुली या एक मोनोझायगोटिक ट्विन्समध्ये म्हणजे जन्माला येतात. See some diagrams. Here these two are boys and two are girls. Means these are exactly similar twins. Then second type is the dizygotic twins. Here in the dizygotic twins, here two oocytes are released from the ovary of woman, and both oocytes are fertilized by two separate sperms, and thus two zygotes are formed. From this zygote two embryos are formed, and these two embryos they are separately implanted in the uterus, and here after the complete development here of this embryo, the dizygotic twins are delivered. Here these dizygotic twins are genetically different from each other. Their gender may be same or different. द्वियुग्मज जुळ्यामध्ये पहा 2 अंडपेशींचं फलन होऊन 2 स्वतंत्र भ्रूण तयार होऊन जुळे तयार होतात. अँड देअरफॉर म्हणून हे द्वियुग्मज जुळे जे असतात तर ते जनुकीयदृष्ट्या एकमेकांपासून वेगळे असतात आणि त्यांचं लिंग काही वेळा समान असतं किंवा काही वेळा ते भिन्न असू शकतं. सी दिस डायग्रॅम म्हणजे ह्या द्वियुग्मज जुळ्यांमध्ये जी अपत्य असतात ती जुळी असतात, पण त्यांच्यामध्ये सारखेपणा अजिबात नसतो. सामान्य मुलांच्यामध्ये जे सारखे आईवडिलांमधले जे गुणधर्म आले असतात तसे यांच्यामध्ये आलेले असतात, पण जुळी अपत्य असूनही जेनेटिकली डिफरंट असल्यामुळं ते ओळखता येत नाहीत. सी द डायग्रॅम आणि त्यांचं लिंगही काही वेळेला समान असू शकतं किंवा वेगळं वेगळं असं मुलगा मुलगी किंवा दोन्ही मुली आणि दोन्ही मुलगे असं असू शकतं. Then here the another type of twins is the Siamese twins. It is a type of monozygotic twins. Here in monozygotic twins, if the embryonic cells are divided into two groups 8 days after the zygote formation, here there is high possibility of formation of conjoined twins, and such a conjoined twins are called as the Siamese twins. या ठिकाणी एकमेकांना जोडलेली अशी अपत्य जन्माला येतात आणि अशांना सयामी जुळे असं म्हटलं जातं. मीन्स हिअर सयामी ट्विन्स आर कंजॉईंट ट्विन्स अँड हिअर इन दीज ट्विन्स some parts of the body are jointed to each other, or here the some organs are also common in such a twins. म्हणजे ह्या सयामी जुळ्यांमध्ये त्यांचे काही अवयव एकमेकांना जोडलेले असू शकतात किंवा काही अवयव दोघांमध्ये समान असू शकतात. जर अशी जुळी अपत्य असतील शरीराच्या बाहेरच्या बाजूला जोडले गेले असतील तर त्या ऑपरेट करून ते स्वतंत्र त्याला केलं जातं आणि ते स्वतंत्रपणे आयुष्य जगू शकतात. सी सम फोटोग्राफ्स हिअर. Here this slide shows the photographs of Siamese twins. Body parts are jointed to each other. ज्यांचे बॉडी अवयव समान असतात तर अशांना ते एकत्रपणेच आयुष्य जगावं लागतं. ह्यांचं आयुष्यही कमी असतं. जर बाहेरील बाजूने जोडलेले असतील तर ते ऑपरेट करून स्वतंत्र करता येतात. Then here we have to study another point here, the reproductive health. Here health can be defined as a person's state of physical, mental and social strongness is called as health. In our country there is a lack of awareness regarding the reproductive health due to some reasons, and these reasons are social customs, त्याच्यामध्ये विविध चालीरीती, ट्रॅडिशन परंपरा, इलिटरसी म्हणजे अज्ञान, शायनेस म्हणजे लाजळूपणा. हिअर इन केस ऑफ द वुमन हिअर द देर इज अ इंडिफरन्स टुवर्ड्स द रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह हेल्थ ऑफ द woman, means there is lack of awareness regarding the reproductive health of woman. In case of the woman, menstrual cycle occurs and therefore reproductive health and overall health of woman depends on it. Nowadays women are working and they have to stay outdoor for whole days. During the menstrual cycle bleeding occurs, and due to this there is need to maintain the cleanliness of the genital organs time to time, and if it is not done, problems regarding reproductive health may arises. There are here such a problems are also occurs in the men regarding the reproductive health, and therefore to maintain the cleanliness of the genital organ is essential to keep the reproductive health. And here if we not aware about this reproductive health, there are some diseases which spreads into the society, and such a diseases are called as sexually transmitted diseases or STDs. There are different types of diseases: syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, HIV. These are the sexually transmitted diseases. We have to study about syphilis and gonorrhea. Syphilis and gonorrhea, these diseases are caused by bacteria. These diseases show some symptoms. Symptoms of syphilis are patches on various parts of the body including genitals. It also causes rash, fever, inflammation of joints and alopecia. Then the symptoms of gonorrhea are painful and burning sensation during urination, oozing of pus through the genital organs, then inflammation of urinary tract, anus and throat, means these are the different symptoms of gonorrhea. Here there are some persons in the society which suffer from these sexually transmitted diseases, but they do not take the proper treatment due to the illiteracy or shyness, and they spread the diseases into the healthy persons, and therefore we have to take care about the reproductive health, and here we have to avoid the unlawful sexual contact. जे समाजामध्ये असे काही लोक असतात की त्यांना हे लैंगिकदृष्ट्या STD म्हणजे लैंगिकदृष्ट्या पारशित रोग असे रोग झालेले असतात, आणि ते लोक लाजल्यामुळे किंवा अज्ञानामुळे डॉक्टरांची ट्रीटमेंट घेत नाहीत पुरेशी, आणि ते समाजामध्ये ते पसरवतात. आणि म्हणून अशा लोकांपासून आपण सावध राहिलं पाहिजे, आणि आपलं आरोग्य, लैंगिक आरोग्य जे आहे ते चांगलं ठेवलं पाहिजे. Here there is a chart in the slide. Here there are different diseases which are sexually transmitted, and their information given in this chart. You study this chart and understood about the sexually transmitted diseases.